Dear colleagues, my name is Philip Larkin, and as President of the European Association for Palliative Care, I wish to extend the greetings of the European palliative care community to you as you celebrate the 25th anniversary of the German Hospice and Palliative Care Association. As President, I bring you the best wishes of the 57 member associations across the 32 countries that we represent, mindful that you are number 55. I'm speaking to you today from Our Lady's Hospice and Care Services in Dublin, one of the oldest hospices in Europe. Our Lady's Hospice first opened in 1878, and we have cared for people here end of life every day since then. I make this point because I'm very mindful of the important role that hospice plays in our society and how agencies such as the Deutsche Hospice und Palliative Verband work in partnership both with healthcare providers and at the all-important political level to ensure best possible care for all our citizens with life-limiting illness and at end of life. I understand that today you're celebrating the achievement of having supported more than 1,000 hospice and palliative care services, and that you represent nearly 10,000 supporters. That's a legacy to be proud of, and one that tells its own story in terms of vision, dedication and hard work. Over my own career as a palliative care nurse, academic and educator, I've seen a major shift in the visibility of care for dying people within healthcare systems. The advancement of palliative medicine in many countries is a positive thing. Where that development is in partnership with hospice, it has the potential to transform the experience of living and dying for patients and their families. Hospice is both a philosophy and a practice. It is a way of thinking, and for those of us who work in this field, a way of being. And it embraces all of us, professionals, volunteers, funders and sponsors. All of you, in a unique way, have contributed to the dream of the DHPV to make dying better. I'd like to mention two groups who are with you today. The first of those are the people you may consider your pioneers, and I understand that at least one of those, Pastor Hans Overkemping, will be with you today. Across many countries that I visit, hospice has been led by its pioneers, and to them we owe a special debt of thanks for their vision and commitment to this work. My question to you as you celebrate this day is, where are your pioneers for the future? Who will take the work of hospice into the 21st century and keep the flame of hospice alive? What can you learn from the pioneer spirit which will strengthen you in your journey ahead? I also want to make a special mention to those of you attending who are volunteers. I understand that the important work you do is called in German Absichtslose Gastfreundschaft. Translating that into English is a little bit difficult, but I think it answers an essential message for hospice and palliative care, and that is that being there is as important as anything that we do for our patients and families. In these moments of being there, you have the possibility to alleviate suffering in so many ways, a work that we often fail to acknowledge in its importance. This year will see the 15th EAPC World Congress in Madrid, where we will launch a charter on volunteering as part of our work over the coming years. I hope that your work will feature as we find ways to make the role of the volunteer more visible. Perhaps the primary role of such charters is to promote public debate. The Charter of the Critically Ill and Dying in Germany is another example of the work to which you have contributed, and in doing so raise the debate about some of the issues which challenge us today in terms of how we see living and dying, how we deal with death, with dignity, care and compassion. Organisations such as yours represent the voice of those who may consider themselves voiceless, unable to challenge systems which can seem restrictive and uncaring. That is a valuable gift that you have given over the last 25 years. I am conscious that others are with you today who have also seen that commitment, and I extend my greetings and my thanks on behalf of the palliative care community to the Bundestag President, Herr Professor Norbert Lammert, the Bundesgesundheitsminister, Herr Gorher, and of course, Herr Professor Hardinghaus, who is the chairman of the DHPV. Your presence today is a testament to the work of this organisation. It only leaves me to wish you every success in your event today. I am sorry I can't be there in person, but I'm honoured to be able to acknowledge this auspicious day and to say that I look forward to working with you through the EAPC in the coming years. I hope that you have an enjoyable day and my very best wishes to you all. Thank you.